Hey guys, TaxShot Dazzler. Today we're going to be doing top 16 coasters on my bucket list in the U.S. So, now that, since it is in the U.S., Shambhala won't be on here as much as I do want to ride that. Probably more than I would some of these coasters on the list, but this is only for the U.S. So, no Shambhala because that's in Spain, and no Freeland Rosa because that's, in, Dubai. I want to say, yeah, Dubai. So, yeah, let's just get to the list. The top 16. So, number 16 is Volcano at, King's Dominion. This looks actually, I want to ride this mainly for the uniqueness. I've been on one Impulse Coaster, which is, Possessed at Dorney, which is a clone. They're, I wouldn't say, they're not as common as, like, an SLC or a Boomerang. Which is unfortunate, because those are sucky rides on, like, the Impulse Coaster, but, and also another thing I want to say, no Kiddie Coasters, no SLCs, no Vekoma, anything on here. So, yeah. I'm hearing that the launch on Volcano is better than King Dakar, which is not hard to believe. I've been on King Dakar dozens upon dozens of times, and that launch is pretty rough actually. It's not the best coaster I've been on, not even close to that matter. I think it's overrated. I think it's a piece of crap compared to some of the King Dakar fanboys, but yeah, I still ride because it's still a fun ride. But yeah, we're not on King Dakar, I'm on Volcano. And so yeah, you got that intense launch, and then you actually shoot out of the volcano, like, through the Heartline Roll. That's pretty cool. And this has got, I think, I want to say 3 launches, maybe 2. But I know it's got more than 1, which is... Oh yeah, that's 3, actually. Yeah, that's 3. That's unique, and not something you see very often. And, you have the volcano building that shoots through, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and then you shoot out, like, fire through the volcano. It's pretty cool. I not only ride for the theme, but the ride itself looks pretty fun. Definitely not the best coaster on here, but fun. Number 15, I think is barely better, and that is Banshee at Kings Island. Now, this easily looks like the best invert. No doubt, that pretzel loop looks insane. And, those soft restraints I'm hearing actually are... Oh yeah, I've been on a coaster with soft restraints, Green Oyster, and Morty's Piers, but that still did not help the ride from being a complete piece of shit. But, yeah, we're not talking about SLCs, forget about them. But yeah, Banshee at Kings... But yeah, those restraints on Banshee actually really make it better than it could be. They're very comfortable from what I've heard, and the inversions are fun. It's smooth, it's intense, great night rides, all that stuff. Now, I've not ridden any of these coasters on here, obviously, because they're on my bucket list, so I'm just trying to come up with the best descriptions I can. And I missed one honorable mention. I'll just mention it. Oh, what a mistake, I actually... Whatever. I meant to put Diamondback on here, I forgot to. Whatever. I'll just say that is tied for number 6. Yeah. Diamondback will be tied number 6. Number 14 is Tatsu at Magic Mountain, the best flying coaster, way better than Super Ultimate Flight. Super Ultimate Flight on the pretzel loop is almost like a kiddie coaster layout, except for the twist at the end. So yeah, that's kind of a boring layout, but Tatsu, on the other hand, that even has a better pretzel loop, because that, like, goes down deep. And so, that's pretty fun. It's very smooth, I'm hearing, and, like, you go, like, to the woods, I think? I don't know what, I think, I don't know. I haven't been to Magic Mountain, I've never been on it. But, yeah, so, that, I think, is the 3rd best at Magic Mountain. You'll hear why I think is number 2 and number 1 later. You should know, or you might know by now. I wouldn't say you should, but I wouldn't be surprised if you do. If you've been following me for a long time. And so, yeah. Tatsu Magic Mountain does look like a pretty sick ride. Easily the best flying coaster, and easily the best, inverting, like, coaster assist below track. Easily the best of that kind of B&M. Better than any B&M invert, you name it. And so, yeah, that makes 14. Number 13 is the Joker at Discovery Kingdom. While I do think this is one of the worst RMCs, not the worst RMC in existence, no RMC has been a bad ride yet. I doubt it's going to be the case. Wildfire looks outstanding, and Lightning Rod is even on the list. It's way higher up, though. I think that's the best looking RMC. Destroys Outlaw Run, to me. But, yeah, Joker at Scary Kingdom, that drop looks pretty fun. Not as fun as the drops on, as a drop on, like, Twisted Colossus or Wicked Cyclone or Six Flags New England. Yes, those are all on the list. Higher up. But, yeah, actually I haven't seen a lot of this ride, so I wouldn't really know a whole lot about it. Like, I'm kind of, I wouldn't say clueless, but the ride does look pretty fun. The overbanks look fun. I've been on Toro, which has the best overbanks I've ever been on. No doubt, those things are, whoa. Amazing every time. And so, yeah, that's it for Joker Remix number 13. Joker's gonna get an upper rancher. I've been on the Point Rancher a few times. It's fun. It didn't really live up to the hype. And so, yeah, number 12 is Medusa at Six Flags Mexico. I think this is barely better. I think this is overrated, personally. I mean, the drop is unique, but I prefer the straight down drops. Like, I'd actually, like, at first, I think I was more scared on the El Toro drop than was the Kingda Ka drop, honestly. Yes, the Kingda Ka drop may be, like, 250, 350 feet bigger. But the El Toro drop is straight down, whereas the Kingda Ka drop is spiraling down. I rolled them both the first time the same day, which was March 27th, 2010. So pretty cool shit there. And so Medusa at Six Flags Mexico, it's intense, but in my opinion, one of the weaker RMCs, overrated. I don't really have much to say. I do want to ride it though. That's one of the few rides that would actually go to that park. Otherwise, they don't have that many great rides. Superman Ultimate Escape was okay. On the ride, forget that even exists, and there are some other. Yeah, the park doesn't look too great to me. And number 11 is Wicked Cyclone at Six Flags New England. Now we're getting to the actual good RMCs. The other two are they are good rides, but not great compared to other RMCs. But Wicked Cyclone, I'm hearing has insane ejector airtime. Like, that's the main reason why I ride is because I'm a big ejector airtime fan. Like, floor airtime, I mean, is okay, but I love ejector airtime. This is why I'm such a huge El Toro fan, and not so much a Nitro fan. We'll explain that later. But yeah, I want to ride this mainly for the ejector airtime and the 80-degree drop. That looks pretty sick. Easily the best RMC on the West Coast, or in that area easily, because there's not one at Grand Entry yet. And number 10, yeah, Wicked Cyclone is number 11. Number 10 is Iron Rattler from Six Flags Fiesta Texas. This looks a lot of fun. Yes, it's only got one inversion, but how it goes on the quarry wall is just, that's the main reason I want to ride it, and that's so unique. And the air, and even hearing it's got decent airtime, not terrible at all. And yeah, fun drop. The inversion's fun. Now, goes on the quarry wall is unique because Fiesta Texas is surrounded by a quarry wall, I think. Yeah, that's pretty cool there. So yeah, Iron Rattler makes number 10. Number 9 is New Texas Giant at Six Flags Over Texas. This, in my opinion, is better than Iron Rattler, mainly because of the airtime. I'm more of an airtime fan than I am twistiness. This is why I don't like Hyper's Nitro as much, so I don't like twisted layouts that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the ride, but not as much as some other ones. And so, yeah, this was the first RMC, which is mainly what gives it the edge. And, yeah, a fun drop, fun airtime, tense, great ride. Easily the best Silver Texas. Number 8 is Outlaw Run from Silver Dollar City. I think this is better because it was the first RMC to have 3 inversions. I know airtime is better than inversions all the way, but this is still a pretty damn good ride. I do still like the ride a lot, and from what I've heard, this is better than Some people even the best RMC. I think that's Lightning Rod. We'll get to that later on. I'm not going to say what it is till we get there. But, yeah, Outlaw Run. Great ride. Right, the drop is very fun. Inversions are fun, and, tense. Everything. I'm just, like, saying, like, what I've heard about these rides. I've never actually been on them, so it's very hard to make a list. So, but yeah, I'm doing it anyway. Why not? I'm bored. Have a headache and number to do, yeah. Number 7, Twisted Colossus at Magic Mountain. One of the best coasters of California, period. Much better than Tatsu. I love how you, like, go up, like, 2 lift hills, and it's, like, a 4-minute ride, and then they even race sometimes. That's the first and only RMC, to my knowledge, to do that. And ejector airtime all over the place. Awesome. I've heard everyone that's been on this that it's a blast. It's an amazing ride. Adrenaline rush. Definitely a good reason to go to Magic Mountain. So yeah, Twisted Colossus picks number 7. Number 6, tie between Millennium Force, overrated. Thank you very much, Cedar Point families, you suck. And Diamondback at Kings Island. Diamondback I'm hearing as the most airtime in the US, which is the main reason I want to ride. I'm a big airtime fanatic. Unless it's floater airtime. I'm not really big on the floater airtime. I'm much for ejector airtime. But Diamondback's got ejector airtime, and even the splashdown's pretty fun. I don't think you get wet on it by any means, but it might be good on the colder days, like in October during